in Munich in Germany in August. Bayern Munich Football Club and Allianz have teamed up to offer this opportunity to one youngster with a passion for football, digital technology and future topics. For more, I'm joined by Thusang Mahlangu, CEO of Allianz Global Corporate Specialty Africa. Thusang, welcome to the program.
Good evening, Simon, and good evening to all the viewers.
Right, well, this is exciting news. Tell us more about how this came to be, because as soon as we heard Bayern Munich, things got real, didn't they?
Yeah, as Allianz, we are proud sponsors of Bayern Munich, and we've been running this Allianz Junior Football Camp for the past 9 years. We've seen 80,000 applicants apply to try get into the program, and this year we'll have 70 participants from 30 countries around the world and one from South Africa.
And how does the one from South Africa get to be the one?
What we've done, we've selected 6 schools in the nearby community in Alexandra, working with Maimani Piri, and we'll run a football camp for the day, and then we'll select one lucky teenager who's between the ages of 14 to 16 to represent South Africa.
But it's not just his football skills that will be on show. We're talking more about a well-rounded individual that can go forward. What else does he need to show capabilities in?
Well, it's not just football. You're quite right, Simon. We're looking at behavior on the field, off the field. We're also looking at a teenager that also is interested in digital technology. Yeah.
Right, so it's a short camp. It's at the end of August. But what kind of doors does this open to him? I assume it gets you into the Allianz family, and from there, the world is his oyster.
I think there's 3 main things that happens at the camp. Number one, the youngster or the teenager will be coached by the Bayern Munich youth coaches. Number 2, they'll be able to meet some of the stars. They'll meet some of the stars such as Robert Lewandowski, probably Frank Ribery, Ian Robben. And number 3, it will open up to greater relationships outside of South Africa. So they'll have relationships and friendships, and lifetime relationships with kids from all over the world. Yeah.
Now, Allianz, obviously the Allianz Arena is where Bayern Munich play. We see your logo all over there. But Bayern Munich, how have they taken on this idea? I see it's going to go into the 10th year, these camps.
Yeah, it's going to go into the 10th year, and they've been our partners for all these years. As Allianz, we not only sponsor the Allianz Arena, but we also have arenas around the world. For example, the Juventus Stadium is also an Allianz Arena. So we've very much partnered with Bayern Munich, and we look forward to sending more of our youngsters overseas, having an international exposure and fulfilling their dreams of a lifetime.
And as Allianz, what is your priority in terms of youth development? I mean, this is one person we're talking about. How are we going to get to more people? Where's the reach going to extend to?
In South Africa, Allianz focuses on youth and education as part of their CSR strategy. And even recently, we renovated a maths and science class in Deepdale in Soweto, where we are encouraging kids to take up maths and science and be able to be part of the economy, the real economy, using maths and science. So it's not only just sports, but also it's about education. Even on the camp itself, like I mentioned, it's not only about football. They will be able to interact with other kids, learning about new technologies. And as Allianz, we very much focus on technology as well. And we've seen that the future is about being able to use technology. And if you think about the kids that are born today, might not even need a driver's license in the future because of autonomous vehicles. So it's aligning both football and at the same time education, because there's life after football.
Yes, and that's one of the emphasis that I think doesn't get brought up enough when we talk about youth development and how sports can be a driving factor. I was interested to know that it's not just your football competency. There's other things at stake for the children, and to make sure that their lives are not focused in one direction. And I suppose a club like Bayern Munich, from your perspective, would also echo that sentiment.
Oh, definitely, they'll echo that sentiment. I think if you go online, you'll see some of the work that Bayern Munich has done from these kids from Malaysia, from Asia, from South America, who have come through, and it's really transformed their lives by being part of this camp.
Your mic just died, but it's a great message. No, it's just a technical problem, so we're going to shoot to a break quickly. But Thusang Mahlangu, thank you very much for your time, and yeah, we look forward to hearing the results of this junior camp.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you.